Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're doing another Aetherdrift draft. And as you can see, we're back down in gold ranking. The rankings have reset. Who knows? Maybe I'll go for Mythic this time. We'll see if I can do enough drafts to hit Mythic anyways. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We have the Boom Mobile. I haven't gotten to play with this one yet. 5/5 vehicle for 4 mana, and then you get 4 mana when you play it. 3 mana and X exhaust. Deals X damage to any target. Put a +1/+1 counter on this vehicle and crew 2. That's pretty good. There's a Brood Wagon in here too. I have half of mine just to take the Brood Wagon. But we'll take the Boom Mobile. We'll see what comes of it. Other than that, this pack has a run over. Oh yeah, there's the Sloth. Otherwise, this pack is just kind of not super impressive. I should have taken the... Oh, and look, a Stampeding Scurryfoot. There's also Flood the Engine, there's Ride's End, some great removal options, the Thrill Seeker. I think out of these picks, I like the World Tyrant. We'll try to be green if we can. If we're getting past a World Tyrant, there's a possibility for that. Of course, this is putting us into red-green. What am I doing? I'm not supposed to be starting a journey to Mythic by being red-green, a color pair that we've not had good luck with in this format yet. And it seems the green is already drying up. I'm not going to third pick a Loxodon Surveyor. There's Gildan Gyota. There's Boosted Sloop. Or there's Gallant Strike. There's also this rare, but that's kind of far off from what we're doing. I'm going to try to play the Boom Mobile. I guess we could do Boosted Sloop. Be blue-red discard. We haven't really passed any blue-red discard stuff. I do like Gallant Strike, though. We'll take the Sloop. And we have a Keen Buccaneer to follow that up with. Versus Cloudspire Captain. If I had taken the white card. Oh, Broadside Barrage. It seems like blue-red is going to be for us this draft. There's not much else competing here. There's a Pothole Mole, which is fine. Green is just not happening. This pack is a little bit of a dud. This isn't what we want to be doing in blue-red. So I guess Goblin Surveyor if we get desperate for a creature. What's this do? Target creature gains haste till end of turn. Well, there's the Guidelight Matrix. I have not played with this card. Let's maybe give that a shot. Now we have a Collision Course or a Guidelight Optimizer. I'll take the Optimizer. Yeah, green just isn't there. There's some white stuff. We'll take a Spectral Interference. I do like that card. Unswerving Sloth tabled. If I had known that was going to happen... we'll take the Hull Drifter, though. Wow, Guidelight Pathmaker wield. As did the Clamorous Ironclad. Maybe I just take Night Market. I do like the mana fixing. Let's take that. I could have also taken the blue 2-drop there. Outside of the blue-red signpost uncommons we don't really have much red yet. Oh, but here's a Midnight Mangler. That's a good one. I'll take a Skybox Fairy in case we get into cycling stuff. Nope, we're not doing that. This is a pack that doesn't really have anything for us. Well, that's not true. It does have the Grease Wrench Goblin. So I guess we'll take that. Oh, tune-up? There's a Run Over. There's Dracosaur Auxiliary, which is just an okay sort of card. I mean, we'll take it. Thopter Fabricator, there's the Mako, there's Broadside Barrage, and there's Lightning Strike. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we have to take the rare here. And hopefully we wheel Broadside Barrage. Or Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike's not going to wheel, who are we kidding? Now there's a good green card, Hazard of the Dunes, but it's way too late to try and get into green. Green, my theory on drafting it is you have to be able to get into it really early and pick up at least 4 or 5 good green cards in pack 1 in order for it to work out. We didn't do that. We have stock up though. Okay, we have Mindspring Merfolk. We can play that. We've got a blue-red deck that's coming together, but it's not like cycling focused. It's just a bunch of good red and blue stuff. Which is okay. Prowlcatcher Specialist or Kalorna? Kalorna doesn't crew vehicles even, so we'll take the Specialist. Oh, pardon me. Oh, there's the Sky Ray. We better take that. There's a Bounce Off in the pack too. And a Magmakin Artillerist. That, I wanted all 3 of those. So it seems like our blue and red cards are getting all clumped together in a couple of packs. But I mean, we do have some discard synergies, like we've got the Boosted Sloop, the Keen Buccaneer, Broadside Barrage. All that stuff will trigger the Sky Ray. Also, Grease Wrench Goblin's Exhaust ability. Wow. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. I wonder if we could splash There's no way. I'm still going to take it. Nobody wants to be red-green. I guess people have been watching my draft videos. We'll take the Swiftwater Cliffs. And I believe, is it the next pack that had all the good stuff in it for us? No, it was the pack after this. We do have a Nimblethopterist here, though. Haha, we got Broadside Barrage back. I was hoping we would. Oh, we got the Keen Buccaneer back, too. Alright. I can work with this. Can I work with a Shape Thief? Have it enter as a copy of an artifact or creature I control, and it cycles. I guess because it cycles, we can play it, right? Make a second Thopter Fabricator. Make a second Boom Mobile. So I think our colors are open, we're just not getting the right stuff. There's nothing in this pack I really want. So I might just rare draft this. Or I could take another Night Market. Yeah, why don't we take a Night Market? The Spire Mech Cycle, how many vehicles do we have? We have 5 vehicles already? And a mount? We might play this. Another one of these. But we have Roadside Blowout here, so we're going to take that. There's a Migrating Ketrodon. Maybe we could have been green this draft. Maybe we could have. Because the green cards were kind of there in Pack 2 for the first half of the pack, and now it seems like they're kind of back again. We'll take the Artillerist here. Legoran, that's a strong card. A third Broadside Barrage. Sure. I'm game for that. Another Thopterist. Okay. So I think our colors were open. I just don't think we were necessarily getting a bunch of the good blue and red cards. Oh, the Sloth wheeled again. I guess we'll take the Flyer. Or maybe this. I don't know if we'll play it, though. Okay, so we got to cut 5 from this. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Blow out, stock up. Yeah, all those seem good. Boommobile, the mech cycle. This copies a creature or artifact. I don't know if it's going to be that good in this particular deck. It does have flash, too. Guidelight Optimizer can probably go. We'll keep the rest of that stuff. We have a lot of vehicles to crew. Maybe we get rid of the Prowcatcher Specialist. It's not that great. And we do have these Midnight Manglers for early defense as well. And a Spectral Interference. This could be a Guidelight Matrix deck. But we still have to make 3 cuts. Is the Artillerist even good? We don't have a lot of cycling or discard stuff. I think I'm going to cut that. Because this is turning into more of like a vehicle-centric deck. Well, we have the Thopter Fabricator, we have the boosted sloop. Maybe I cut the sloop. Oh, and we have all those 3 broadside barrages. Yeah. Give me that. Maybe I cut a Thopterist. I just haven't been that impressed with this card. I think between Guidelight Matrix and the Velocitar, we should only be running one of those. But that's just an opinion. Maybe we still run both. But I do have to make a couple more cuts. Maybe I just cut the Thopterist altogether. Or I can cut the auxiliary. Let's cut the auxiliary. I'm not a big fan of that one anyways. Alright, this will be the deck. And let's get into the games. Against Quizito is our first opponent. Opponent goes first. We'll keep this hand. Oh, it's a blue-red mirror match. It's got the Tyrant here. And hey, there's a Sky Ray. I will make the trade with the 4-1. I will not make the trade with the 4-1. Yeah, we got the Mindspring Merfolk too. Road Rage, sure. Market back Walker. Has to be something I control. Have your 2 cards. I don't want it becoming any more. Yeah, and I still don't have a good answer to that thing. And he still has removal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's going to be game. Just a mirror match where he had a better deck than we did. Or a better draw, at least. Bagabalboa is our next opponent. We go first. We can keep this hand. We'll just counter whatever 2-drop they have. Ooh, Thopter Fabricator. That's a good one. Lockstone Surveyor for our opponent. I'm not so worried about a blue-green deck getting to top speed. We'd only have to watch out for Aether Siphon. Beast Rider Vanguard is the draw for our opponent. Opponent's already down to 9. So we're not doing too bad here. Oh, there's white in that deck. Spike Shell Harrier. Sure. No blocks. I'll go down to 12. I don't need Night Market. And now our opponent's down to 2. And we have a bunch of different flying threats. We've got 2 Thopters that are lethal, and we have the Thopter Fabricator that's also lethal. So opponent's in a very tight spot here. Yeah, too tight of a spot. Thurgy is our next opponent. Alright, well, we got our Boommobile. We'll try this hand. Our opponent might have one of those really iffy hands, I don't know. Well, not that iffy of a hand if he's got that. Yeah, I'll trade. The Boost Buggy. Another Scurryfoot. I do feel like every time I play against Gruul and they have a turn 2 Boost Buggy, they win. I can't actually trade because he'll just exhaust. Alright. Venom Sac Legak. And we get another broadside barrage. Really? Well, there's just not much we can do here. Kind of want to kill the Scurryfoot before they exhaust it. We're not going to have time for the boosted sloop. There's a Ketrodon we can't beat. Yeah, we didn't get any Flood the Engines. There's Broadside Barrage. Guess we're gonna have to team up to take down the Ketrodon. Oh, but we're still dead. Yeah. Somehow I thought we were surviving that attack. I thought we were at 6. But I don't think it would have mattered. Hang on. Let's maybe reconfigure something in the deck. Because I don't think we have enough early plays. Shape Thief also just doesn't seem good in this deck. Let's try it like that. We haven't seen our Manglers yet either. Teebs is our next opponent. Well, we'll keep. Mind Spring Merfolk for our opponent. I can maybe boom mobile that thing before it gets to go off. You have the counter? You don't have the counter. Okay. We're in business. Cycling a Marauding Mako. Well, we're up against another mirror match. They're doing that for 2, okay. We just desperately need the treasure here. Dragonautics Engineer. We need to be able to kill that. Oh, but they can put a +1/+1 counter on it. Alright, there we go. No more Draconautics Engineer. Lightning striking my Keen Buccaneer, that's fine. There's a Mako for our opponent. Oh, 2 Makos. Oh, this is gonna get dangerous. So wait a minute, our opponent had 3 Marauding Makos in their deck? That must be nice. This thing is crew 2. Spike Shell Harrier for our opponent. Bounces that, okay. Roadside Blowout is somewhat useful. The Spike Spitter for our opponent. Okay. Let's just get really aggressive here. Wait, why did that get 3 counters? For each mount or vehicle you control other than this. Oh. Yeah, that's really good. What else do you have? A broadside barrage? Because otherwise you're not killing the 8-7. Fuel the flames. Okay. That didn't do what you wanted it to do, opponent. Alright. We got there. Good, clean fun with an Ulamog. Hey, we're on the play. How about that? With a keepable hand. Up against red-green, and there's a Hazoret. So we got to be a little bit careful here. I say as I'm not careful at all. Adrenaline Jockey for our opponent. I'm going to try to end this quickly with the Thopterist here. Or the Thopter Fabricator. This is the Thopterist. I will fully block that. Fang Guardian, that's fine. That's half your life total. They take it. There's a scurry foot for our opponent. Okay, no blocks there. Ooh, and we get the roadside blowout. I think all they have is the exhaust on the scurry foot here. Yeah. Oh, mana value 1, it would only cost 1. Okay. I thought it was 1 or less, and you could just bounce it for free. Or bounce it for 1. So this is lethal, these two are lethal, and this is lethal. And now they're not. And we still have 6 in the air. We bounce the Ketrodon and we can attack. Well, that worked out. Yeah, this isn't so much a cycling deck as it is just a blue-red solid cards and vehicles deck. Alright, we're 3-2. Doc Terran is our next opponent, a platinum ranked player. We go first. Sure, we have a nice curve here. Up against blue-white this time. Let's try out this boosted sloop thing. It has Menace. Oh, against Esper. Wreckage Wickerfolk. Okay. Do I want to do this? We'll keep our Buccaneers. Tactile Terror for our opponent. There's a Memory Guardian. That's going to be a problem. Broadside Barrage. This can help. So now we can Boom Mobile for X equals 4 and kill the Memory Guardian. I think. 4. No, we could only do it for 3. Alright, Flood the Engine on our Buccaneer is fine. Play the Hull Drifter. Lands are good. Well, maybe not this many lands. Salvation Engine. I don't think we can beat that. That's gross. We can almost kill the Memory Guardian, but we can't. Oh, wait, we can. X equals 6. I forgot about the optimizer there. That vehicle would have to attack. Which isn't hard to do when it's pumping all other artifact creatures by +2/+2. We gotta use stock up and look for a broadside barrage here. We still have a couple of them in the deck. Salvation Engine. This thing's absurd. It is a mythic. The opponent's really thinking here. Detention Chariot. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have a way to kill artifacts. Oh yeah, you can crew that and then crew the... That's dumb. And here comes the Pactile Terror, yep. Salvation Engine feels pretty unbeatable. I don't even think this matters now. Oh hey, I found Broadside Barrage. So we could get the Boommobile back, but not do enough damage with it. We can do that. But it's not gonna matter. Oh, they can even just attack with this, get an artifact back, and we die to the Terror. Yeah, that's game. That is game. Salvation Engine is pretty much unbeatable. Alright, well, we went 3-3. Not the best outlook for the deck, but, you know, I thought we had a fairly reasonable deck. We may have gotten clogged at the 3 mana spot a little bit. But Spire Mech Cycle was actually pretty good with its exhaust ability and all the vehicles we had. Boommobile was pretty nice when we were able to use it. Yeah, red wasn't particularly open in the draft for the entire time, but blue-red was because we got 3 Broadside Barrages. So, okay. Well, we'll claim our prize. And for now, I'll take my leave.